Hey Cynthia and Vanessa, I wanted to send you guys this quick video in case you guys are still having any issues with the screencasting software. So first and foremost, this only works in Google Chrome. So Vanessa, I know you have a Chromebook, so this shouldn't be a problem. Cynthia, if you are not using Chrome, you may want to download that browser and use that, but if that's an extra step, don't worry about it. So the first thing, I'm going to go into my slides, open up that slide presentation. And I'll go ahead and open up my OD library presentation and have that ready to go. I'm not going to start the presentation yet because I still need to open up the software, but I'll have this ready to go. And then over here on the toolbar, there will be this one here, this application called Loom. I'm going to click on that and open it. It's going to ask me to log in. I'm already logged in, but you'll see there's a couple options. I can do the screen and cam, so that'll record everything on the screen here, in addition to my webcam recording me. Or I can do screen only, which is what I'm going to choose for this assignment, and I'm going to leave that audio tab on. So if I turn it off, you'll see that wavelength stops, but if I leave it on, it starts recording my audio again. So I'm going to hit start recording. This share my screen is going to show up. I can choose to either share my entire screen or to share just the application window. For this purpose, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to share my entire screen. I'll hit share down there in the bottom corner. It'll give me a countdown, and now I'm sharing. And then Vanessa, in your Chromebook, you may need to just move this notification off to the side. That way it's not present during the presentation. Additionally, there'll be a menu down here on the bottom left-hand corner with 5 icons. One that says hide menu, and this says camera settings, cancel recording, pause recording, and finish recording. At any time you can pause the recording, you can cancel the recording, or you can finish the recording. If you need to stop to gain your thoughts, hit pause. If you're done, hit the green check. If you hit the red X, you'll have to start all over again. So only hit that if you absolutely need to. So as soon as I hit that start recording button, everything has already started recording. So everything from now on is being recorded in my software. So it's recording my voice, it's also recording my mouse, it's recording everything on the screen. I don't want this menu to be in my presentation, so I'm going to hit those 3 dots on the far left hand side and hit hide menu. Those dots will hopefully, I think they fall away in a couple of seconds. They'll disappear. So now I'm ready to go ahead and start my presentation. So I'm going to go over here and hit present. And I'm going to wait for the menu down there to disappear. All right. So now I'm in my presentation mode. My cursor has gone ahead and disappeared. Those 3 dots, I don't think they disappear. I think they might be there, but they may fall off in the software. Not entirely sure. But now I can go ahead and I can start recording my presentation, record the audio while simultaneously using my mouse buttons to move through my slides. So I'm recording, using my mouse, my keyboard buttons to move through my slide presentation, and I'm done. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and exit out of my presentation. I'm going to go back to those 3 dots and I'm going to hit finish recording. So down there on the bottom you'll notice that it says finished, and as soon as I hit that finished, it's going to take me back to that Loom website and it's going to present me with the presentation I just recorded. If I'm done with this, if I want it to be finished this way, if I recorded everything through perfectly, you're good to go. And you can go ahead and hit that download button. As you can see there, it says polishing pixels. It's not yet ready to download. In this case, I want to do some editing. So I'm going to hit the scissors right there. It's going to open up another window. And you can see there are some trimming tools. So let's say I had everything perfect in my delivery. I'm at that perfect time length. All I need to do is cut out the intro a little bit where I'm fidgeting with the settings before I start my presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and select down there. Let's say I want to start at the 37-second mark. Let's see. check. If you hit the red X, you'll have to start all over again. So only hit. So you'll see, as soon as I adjust these toggle settings with the menu, it adjusts that starting at the play section. So I know, let's see, I don't actually start my presentation until this point here, the 1 minute and 23 second mark. So if I wanted to cut all that out, I would select that entire first section, hit cut selection, and now when I hit play, it's only going to start from that front section there. I'm going to wait for the menu down there to disappear. And let's say, presentation's going all the way through. All I want to do is add some cutting at the end. I'm going to move these all the way to the end of my presentation from when I'm fidgeting with the settings once again to close out. And right about there, I can double check. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of my presentation. So this is everything that I'm cutting out from now on. So I'm going to remove that section. And now I'm left with only this section here. This is the good stuff that I want to actually send to Dr. Katie. I'm going to hit publish changes after I've watched it a couple times. It's going to wait a couple minutes to render. Alright, so just wait for the countdown. Beautiful, it's done. 0 seconds remaining. And there you go. There's my presentation all ready to go. I'm going to hit that download button. In Vanessa and a Chromebook, this works just fine. I've pilot tested this many times. I'm going to save the file. It saves as an MP4. I'm going to open up YouTube. I'm already logged into my account. Don't judge me for whatever recommendations it gives me. I'm going to hit upload video after I hit that icon there in the upper right. And I'm going to select files to upload. And if you see here, if I go to my drive, this is the file I just recorded today at 8:43 p.m. I'm going to open that. And I'm going to publish to the web. Processing. I apologize for the length of this video, by the way. Hopefully it sends okay. Processing done. Hit publish video now. Done. And this down here is the link that I can use. I'm going to copy this. Go to Tinder. Oops. That's awkward. Go to tiny URL. I'm going to paste my URL. I'm going to make a tiny URL with that. And there we go. I have my tiny URL that I can then post to my presentation. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll have my phone with me probably until midnight just in case, but let me guys know. All right, have a good one.